guys and gals, welcome back to another episode of Gearheadgirl Garage, where today we're going to show you how to install your new front springs and shocks. Alright, so we've got the shock out. You can see we've got our old shock and the old spring. So we've tidied everything up a little bit with some brake clean and a rag. And we're going to go ahead and install a nice new shock. We've got our nice new shock. We're going to keep that plastic cover on while we do this for a little while. And we'll go ahead, just because it gets a little tight, we're going to do a little grease on this. So when you're ordering shocks, you need to measure the outer diameter of this. For these particular cars, it's either going to be 45 or 51. In this case, it was at 45. So we've got our shock all greased up, just to ease insertion. And we're just going to slide it down like that. Go ahead. Cap off and carefully slide that over. And we'll go ahead and tighten that back down. Optional 50mm bump stop you can put on. We're going to put that on today. So we've got our bump stop, and we've got our replacement piece. You can see how worn that was. Go ahead, slide this on, and slide on our bump stop. Put that on. Grab the end with a spanner. Alright, we've got our lock washer and our nut here. You can see these springs have been sprung quite a bit. So I'm gonna go with ones that are a little bit less worn. So you can see in there like that. This piece, the washer, and then the bottom will where the bearing will sit. Then take your top part and slide that on. So you want to zip tie the spring into the bottom until the weight of the car holds it down. Well, we just leave the zip tie on, but it keeps it in place. Alright. And now you got your whole assembly ready to go back in the car. You need to make sure that these three line up the way that they came out. With the top here, tape measure helps. And then you're gonna have your buddy stick it up through the top, and you're gonna put the three nuts on. And then once you've got all that, you can reassemble everything from down there. Alright, pull this off. Pull that up. So you can see, got that on. We'll put the nut on top, and then we'll tighten it down to tighten it on that taper. From the other side, you can see right there, that taper, that's where we're going to be tightening the nut down on top of. You can see we've got the nuts tightened back down. Now we'll just reinstall the caliper. Make sure you clean off any oily fingerprint smudges off the rotors with your brake clean before reinstalling the caliper. Right, and once again, that is a 19 to tighten everything down. Once again, it is a 19 and tighten that top and bottom bolt. So once you've got everything nice and clean and assembled down here, you can go up to the top and then just tighten down these three, in this case size 13 nuts. Alright guys and gals, you can see we're all nice and tight up there and all good with new bump stops and less used springs and new shocks, and that's compared to what we started with, so it should be a lot better. You can go ahead and repeat the same process for the other side. Alright guys and gals, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, please click like and subscribe, and we'll catch you guys back for the next one. See ya.